I'm about to piss those people off. I'm about to really piss the Kaspa people off.
Yeah, you are. Oh man, Bitboy Crypto. Now his name is Bitboy X, man. You know, his track record is so good, guys. If you're looking for financial advice, this would definitely be the guy because, well, oh shit, what is that? Is that Ben Coin? Oh my God, down 97%. Holy, but we can trust him. Don't worry, guys. Let's just look at a couple things right here. We're going to be reacting to his video.
But our goal is to become a top 20 project.
And when you say top 20 project, do you understand when some people like look at that and be like, get a load of this guy, top 20 project right now,
Yeah.
It's a few pages down. Like I can understand like second page CoinMarketCap or whatever, but top 20 project.
We got to the top 300 in 3 days. So I don't think it's that like if we were to pull up right now, if we were to pull up the top projects on CoinMarketCap, and you were to say like, okay, Shiba Inu sitting at number 16. Okay. I think that's all I have to say right there is Shiba Inu is sitting at 16. And what positive, kind of what positive thing is Shiba Inu doing in the ecosystem?
Okay. So, what's really funny is Altcoin Daily made this video over a year ago. If you can see right here, over 1 year ago. And we're just going to look at it, man. Let's see. Bencoin. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, down 97% is certainly not in the top 50. But if we were to look at Kaspa, right? Because that's what today's video is about. All time here, up 84,000% in the last year, up 24%. So nothing too crazy. In the last year, we've been consolidating a lot. Last month, 28%. But compared to Bencoin, man, and then he was talking about Shiba Inu, which, to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of Shiba. But let's just see how Shiba's doing. Shiba, 1 year later, based off of his prediction, is now the 13th largest crypto, doing pretty well compared to Bencoin, I would say. I mean, oh man, overall, oh God, it's like up 206,000, or is that 2 million%? I'm not exactly sure. Let's check it out, man. He's trying to piss off the Kaspa people. We're going to also fast forward a little bit because he likes to ramble.
I'm about to piss those people off. I'm about to really piss the Kaspa people off. Your project is the most worthless project that ever existed. I have no idea why it's so much. No one cares. No one is. I'm super excited about going and getting the Kaspa ecosystem.
But you should be excited, guys. You should be excited for Bencoin and so many other great call outs that this guy has. Fast forward in 5 minutes here.
Well under a penny back in the day, but it's another one I just came and had and left and got something else. I don't sit and think how rich I could be if I sat on to that all the time, because that's not the way I operate. You have to understand the way that you invest and operate, and don't feel bad about things that don't line up with what you do. Okay. I don't give a flying F about a proof of work mining coin.
Whoa.
I don't care about Kaspa at all. Like I care about it in terms of the value that it adds to my investors on my channel and the price appreciation, and we'll talk about it from time to time. I'm about to piss those people off.
Listen, so okay, he cares about his investors and making money. I know. I'm pretty aware of that. And I have to say, Ben, I'm not going to say how you actually look right now, man, but brother, you need some sleep or something. Them bags under your eyes. I don't know if you're fully conscious right now, man. I get it. I know. Believe me, the people know you are only interested in making money off of us. We are fully aware, Mr. Ben.
That's a really piss the Kaspa people off. Your project is the most worthless project that ever existed. I have no idea why it's so much.
What?
No one cares. No one is. I'm super excited about going and getting in the Kaspa ecosystem. It's all early people, guys. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Where do you think all this money's coming from? You think it's all these brand new people coming and jumping in this hot, trendy Kaspa meme coin because it's doing so many cool things? 95% of you can't tell me one thing it does other than POW.
Solve the trilemma? I mean, that's a pretty big thing. But not one thing though. No, let's just keep going.
And most of you don't even know that. Some of you think it's a prisoner of war, which they may make me after the show. Look, I like.
That was kind of funny.
I don't want
not
people
really
to hear what I'm saying
Sorry.
wrong. Okay, I like Kaspa as an investment for some people. I think it's going to perform better than the better than 50% of the top 100. I put it in the it will probably move better category, but it's close because it's already outperformed so much. How much further can it really go? They'll tell you it can do a lot. They still haven't told me one freaking thing that this coin does other than, oh man, it's the new Bitcoin, it's proof of work coin. Yeah, because
okay. there's a little bit of merit on like the next Bitcoin thing. I'm not really big on that. I don't really saying this is the next silver, this is the next gold, this is the next Bitcoin. I feel like there's Bitcoin and there's Kaspa for me, but I do understand the frustration there. But at the same time, man, like his track record's awful. Like he has gone behind so many memes and NFTs and pictures of like animals and stuff. So you really got to watch what advice you're taking from this guy.
Everybody's dying to use Bitcoin, right? We think we're launching this dual utopian vision here. We have the Bitcoin Citadel and we have the Kaspa castles. It's going to be amazing. No, ride that coin while it's hot and make your money and then get out. It's not going to be the next Solana, the next Bitcoin, the next SWI, the next XRP. It's not. It can be in there with maybe Polkadot. You know,
Wow.
maybe Leo, maybe exchange token, get up there with that, maybe.
Hey, Polkadot. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Polkadot, but you know that's not bad. That's not a bad place in life to be. You know, around Polkadot or something. I mean, okay.
20, 30 range, maybe. I hate to tell you guys this, but the top 20 to 30 coins, they're only sexy on the way up. They're only sexy on the way up.
Because on the way down, you look like this guy.
Because you know there's 20 to 30 coins. About one in that range is going to end up in the top 10. Maybe 2 or 3 over time will hit it. One of these coins will become a stalwart in the top 10. It might be ICP, maybe. It could be ICP potential. Could be Tau. Could be ASI, maybe. One of them will. The rest of them will be outside of the top 50 in the next bull run. Just remember that. And the people are slave to recency bias and thinking, you know, that they know. And it's just not true. So
I haven't heard any explanation yet of why he doesn't really like it. I mean, he just kind of rambled on and said it's not going to be a top 10 coin. I would love for Kaspa to become a top 10 coin, and hopefully it does. I don't know for sure. Nobody really does, but he's just saying like it's going to be only the 20 or 30th largest coin in the whole world, which it has done many times. I think it's in the lower 30s right now. It kind of fluctuates a little bit. We've been consolidating for like the last year, but like I said, it's up like 25% for the year. But hey, I love consolidation, and not really getting a lot of explanations of why he doesn't like this.
This is a perfect example of why you don't FOMO into coins because a price is pumping. That's what all these people do. They FOMO into this thing. They can't even tell you what it does. It's a decentralized network. Runs on proof of work, has a nice consensus algorithm.
What was that? That was
Come
kind
on,
of weird.
guys. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out drives traders to chase pumps, often leading to losses. That's the important part. FOMO leads to losses consistently. Not 100% of the time, consistently. You will lose when you do this. When you buy green candles, you lose. How do you recognize it? When do you know that you're doing this? Because this is a great question for people. When do you know that you're FOMOing and you're not like, no, I think that coin is pretty good. I really do like that. And it's going up, but I think it's got, like, for instance, SWI is a great one. I told you, look, it's still going to keep going up.
SWI's
It's
not
just
bad.
getting
SWI's
started. It's got huge partnerships.
I think you answered it when you were kind of just making some fun. Is that when you're buying into a coin and you know nothing of what it does, you're doing just because of the hype train, because your buddy tweeted it or you heard it online or whatever. When you don't know anything about the project, you're buying.
When you don't know anything about, I mean, do I have to keep looking at this? Like, what are we comparing? What are we talking about right now, man? And there's countless projects like this that this guy has backed or said was really good and such. And honestly, I mean, and again, we could look at Kaspa. We could look at Shiba there. And really, I think it's silly that he's talking about this FOMO thing because, I mean, like last year, Kaspa hasn't been amazing. I'm still a huge fan and everything, and I'm still holding. I haven't sold any of my Kaspa, and I'm actually up a lot still because I was GPU mining it and such. But at the same time, I mean, is there a lot of FOMO right now? Like, are people like, going crazy to buy it? I don't think so. So I'm not really sure where he's getting that, like, Kaspa's hyped up. Now, when it was 20 cents, something like that, hitting all-time highs constantly, especially throughout the bear run, I'd say he has a little more merit. But like, why are you talking about this leading into 2025? I think the people who are really interested in Kaspa right now are the believers, the people who think it's going to do well. And I mean, we're going to get 10 blocks per second really, really soon, which I think is awesome. And potentially one day, maybe even 100 blocks a second. And so I'm not really sure. It seems like this video is just kind of clickbaity and just a little too late, like a year too late.
In on hope or FOMO.
Right. Exactly. 100%. You're just looking at a candle and getting excited. Some people might be thinking, oh, it's like sometimes like yesterday, I was like, XRP is like 244 and I almost hit the short and I was clicking the button, but I was like, oh, I just set my stop loss first and I missed it and never came back to my number. It was literally that 2 seconds cost me the entire trade. And that happens to me all the time because I'm always trying to get it at just the perfect spot. And so the point is
trying to get at the perfect spot, timing the market, man. This is the one guy in the world that is capable of doing it, man. This is our leader.
That's how a lot of these people are with this stuff is they're just jumping in where they can get in. They're getting in where they can fit in. They're not really taking time to try to get good entry points and understand what it's actually doing. Because I went to Google and I Googled Kaspa partnerships. This is their Medium page. Last post, May 11th, 2023. Let's take a look at some of these.
Okay, so I'm not sure on the validity of this website. We're just going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I've never used this website. Just full disclosure.
These exciting Kaspa partnerships. They got listed on Uphold. Oh, wow, man. That's really good.
He must not know about Kraken. Excuse me. He must not know about the tier 1 exchange. I mean, it's not Coinbase level. It's not crypto.com level or anything, but I'm not really sure what website this is. Yeah, he doesn't Uphold, really? That's what we're talking about, bro? Did you do any research or did your writers just put some crap on a card, man?
You got it on a American C tier exchange. New exchange listing. BitGet. You can leverage trade Kaspa on BitGet. Cool. New exchange listing. KuCoin. New exchange listing. LBank. Where are your fucking partnerships?
You're fucking embarrassing yourself. Can you look? Did you do any research at all? If you just come over to Google, I'll do it right in front of you, bro. Kaspa, Kraken. I'm sorry. I always kind of mess that up. Look, dude. How long did that take? How long did that take, man? Did you do no research of any kind before making this video? You look like a dumbass right now, man. What are we doing?
Where are they? I'm sorry. They don't exist. The whole coin is this, guys. The whole coin is this. It's a shell. I'm not saying it's a Ponzi scheme. I'm not saying it's a Ponzi scheme at all, okay? It's a shell. It's a thing that people have got into, and they're making a ton of money, and people are laundering a ton of money with it, I'm sure. I'm sure after what I know now. But the point is...
What he knows now. What do you know, bro? Didn't just say it. Just say it, bro. Come on. Where's the evidence? Where's something?
The people that really know what the Kaspa blockchain is and what it's doing and what it was built for, they've already made all their money. Whoa. Do you really think anything that comes to us claiming it comes in the name of Bitcoin? It comes in the name of Bitcoin. You should be more suspicious of that than any other coin that exists. You got to ask questions, guys. This is how you keep from FOMO.
You got to ask questions and you got to do your research.
FOMOing, because I know why I'm not in Kaspa. If it goes to $100 and it's a gigantic green candle and I miss all the money, I still know why I didn't do it, right? And the why is going to make me more money over time than doing it the one time if it had been successful. And the Kaspa people must hate me. I really don't mean to make those people angry.
I don't hate him. Why would I hate you, man? The Kaspa people. If anything, man, it's comical, right? It's entertainment. It's funny to laugh at because you've done literally no research on the subject at all. And I'm not pretending to be an expert or anything. I love making money just like the rest of you, man. But come on, you're really just embarrassing yourself, man. Please take a nap. You need it.
I'm really just making greater points about the cryptocurrency market, the things that separate the long-term winners from the losers. And you have some coins that just keep staying alive. I don't know how. Theta, Rune, Rune's doing well, I think. Some of these coins, they just keep staying alive and keep pushing forward and they keep making money. Kaspa doesn't seem like one of those to me. Kaspa does not seem like it's going to be able to repeat this in the next market. I think people are going to understand after this market, they'll be like, man, what were we doing? This is going to be one of those coins. See, people are going to think this about meme coins. People are going to think, man, I'm such an idiot for getting in that dog coin. They're going to be like, man, I cannot believe this is how stupid I was. I literally let a guy from Russia talk me into believing that Kaspa is the next Bitcoin. That's a story that will be told. That's a story that will be told. I don't know if it'll be a Russian guy. That'll be a story that'll be told in the next bear market.
What are you talking about, right? Some Russian guy talking. I don't understand. What are we even talking about at this point, man? It just sounds like a crazy person.
Where people will be explaining, I can't believe I got into this thing, and it got to the end of the bull market, and people told me that no, Kaspa was going to keep going because it's their job to wed you to your bags.
Okay. So yeah, if you hold it through the bull run, which we think is already happening and going throughout 2025, who knows when the peak is? Who knows? You could have a super cycle. We don't know, right? So obviously, you could expect all of crypto to go down at some point. There's bull runs and there's bear runs, right? The 4-year cycle. If you believe in the 4-year cycle, man. So I don't know if you're going to feel like an idiot holding it through, but that's pretty much all the cryptos are going to go up and down. Again, really, no points made here.
Every member of every community and every coin that you're in, do you know what their job is? To get you married to your bag that they have casual sex with. That's it. I'm serious. 100%. And you go find all of the Kaspa people that will come and complain and clip this and talk about this, all of them. And they all fit into one of those two categories. The dumb people will be pretty obvious.
You hear that, chat? You're either having sex with your crypto, or what was the other option? You just keep holding the bag? I don't remember. It was some craziness.
The ones that look the smartest, those are the smartest, and those are the snakes you got to watch out for the most. Those are the ones that are telling you to diamond hand this thing.
Okay, listen, I'm not telling you to diamond hand anything. I like selling my crypto in bull runs. I mean, I like taking profits, right? Whether that's Kaspa or Bitcoin or Solana or whatever it is. I'm not going to sit here and say hold it to the end of time. I think that's silly, man. You got to take your profits and maybe rebuy if that's something you want to do, or you could just hodl everything and risk it all. I'm not really sure, but I gotta say, man, this really is a big L, man. And I don't know how long has this video been going on. 17 minutes. You guys let me know if you liked watching us react to this kind of stuff. Maybe we'll react to some other craziness. It doesn't have to be just Kaspa. I love you guys. Please check me out over there on Twitter, man. Check me out on Twitter at DJ Waters. I'm so sorry that this is a crappy microphone. I'm overseas right now. I can't really say where I am, but please check me out at DJ Waters, guys. I'll leave a link for that description, or leave a link in the description below. I love every single one of you, man. Please learn better than this guy. Peace.